Welcome to Satisfactory Friday. This is Felonious Deer at Backwoods Gaming. I'm almost on time. Almost set to go. I had to fix a thumbnail from yesterday's stream. That was brilliant. I did it again. Put in the wrong game logo for the title. We're about set here. Still working through all the windows. There we go. I think we're good. I think I have everything in place. Audio bitrate is lower than recommended. It is not. So am I set? As far as I could tell, I am. I feel like something's off before we get started, but I don't know what. Got my coffee. Camera, outside camera all set, up and running. I don't know. If we find out, we find out. Because otherwise, we have things to do. Can't remember what exactly. What are we doing? Not that. I know we were working on, let's see. We got this running. Did I need steel beams for anything else right now? I'm thinking this can be reconnected. Get the versatile frameworks back up and running. Then, oh, we were kind of setting up the Fixmas business. Okay. I don't know how long this will stand. But I'm going to try setting up Fixmas production. Somewhere out here. Or at least get it started. Ah, I was about to jump into that hole. Well, this is all, lovely and all. It does require some power to operate. Okay. Get the operation moved over there where I have room to expand as new products become available. With our research, reminds me, need you, and you, and what else?
Fixmas bows can be crafted from gifts in the constructor and can be combined with candy canes to make the candy cane decoration. Unfortunately for us both, this is only the first of several decorations, and you have been encouraged to spend your time and effort on these precision-engineered fleeting moments of joy.
They're fleeting, therefore we must get going with them. Let's see, we have, what's today? 5th. We have some of these. We got more than one of these. Oops. That was 2. There's 3.
There is no escaping the Fixmas spirit with this red ornament build gun trinket. It can be equipped at the lockers in the hub.
Really? There's 4.
This data cartridge enables the second pair of Fixmas Mantry branches to be unlocked. Fixit thought it was being very clever with the layout of this research tree. About as clever as you.
One would think that Ada doesn't have much use for Fixit.
It would be such a shame if you accidentally dropped this. Such a shame.
You're funny. Well, I need to get all these screws out of here. I'm supposed to set up a place where these feed in somewhere. Did I not do it? That's production. I was going to say here, but this is a splitter. I need a merger. We're just going to have to stuff one in. We'll do it here. Get this loaded up. Might have to break production temporarily, maybe. Get these burned up. Might ought to do the research. Although, really want these screws. I need to do the same with the iron plate. Then again, we use so much iron plate for construction, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see. It's going too slow. Get all this transferred, we get all that area cleaned up. Bad timing. Oh, I gotta make bows. I missed that I had to make bows. I'm doing it again. Okay, that's started. What about our reinforced iron plates? I need 300. Got 'em. Mark III. Mark III logistics. Sweet.
Milestone
means I need a lot
reached.
of beans,
Improved
though.
storage containers and the conveyor belt Mark III provide the obviously necessary tools for improving your current setup. Production speed is of the essence after all. So work hard. Work as if every person you have ever or will ever love is depending solely on the choices that you make. Because they are. Warning. Fix-it psychologists recommend not dwelling on the crushing mental and physical strain of your responsibilities and simply continuing to be productive. Hard work has repeatedly proven to be the best cure for any kind of stress. Now back to work.
That needs to be reworked, but not yet. We will be. I'll save that to when we're actually reworking our copper production, because I know we will be sooner or later. Let's see. Do I still need or want this particular pillar? Don't think so. What about you? I think I want to move you. Nope. No, I don't. They're taking too long. Again. How many bows did this need? 30. I'd have them by now. Milestones. What's the next one? Power? Or blueprints? Probably blueprints. Yeah, because we still need to set up encased industrial beams. Pretty sure we won't have a problem with 100 modular frames by now. Nope. Beams is a problem. I need to get my ingot production up. Wait a minute, I have Mark II miners. And I need encased industrial beams. Encased industrial beams. Oh, I didn't know I could make my own. Oh, I can make day 1, day 4 cartridges. Really? Why would I want to do that? Okay, I need to upgrade a coal and a iron deposit to Mark 2. So I can get some more ingot production going. That's not how that was supposed to go. The only problem I have with upgrading miners in place is that it requires you to have all the portable miners on hand and refuses to account for the miner that's already present in the existing miner, or portable miner that exists in the existing miner. Did that even make sense? Okay, we got that at 120 default. What's this at? It's pure. Miner Mark II default, 240. You know, I keep forgetting. I set these up the way I do for a reason. That's not it. There. I put these in place for this reason. There. And I'm about to... Well, someone needs to get some handrails in place. And now I need more encased beams. Really? Am I really about to outrun a truck? I'm curious now. Will one truck keep up with increased output if I upgrade everything to 240 items? Mean modular frames, more beams. Ludicrous. Hello, how's it going? Where do I want to set up cased industrial beam production? Could be over there somewhere. No! Really? Cable and iron plates? Fine. What about my concrete? Got plenty of concrete. God of War Ragnarok. That's a little bit different from this. What did I say? Iron plate and cable. Whoops, iron plate. Forgot this was the spot for iron plate. I really enjoy this game. It tickles. Yep, there's a part of my brain that puts it to a happy place. Mainly it's because I get to solve problems and essentially doodle. Yeah, that might be enough. Didn't think that connected. All right, is this enough beams to finish this last stretch? Well, that stretch, but what about this stretch? Oh, just barely. Oh boy. Okay. So I need all that. Nerd Garage, hello. More or less, it's working. It's not perfect, but it is working. And I get a feeling it may not be too long before I have to reconfigure it anyway. That really didn't allow much for expansion. I mean, may have to set up the route completely different. Let's see. Hold on. Well, that's more ingots. It's another 90 ingots. I do need, well, I need more beams. That's the problem. I need beams. I don't need pipes at the moment. Probably a drastic mistake to say so. I would say go ahead and ask there, Ludicrous. You have been so far. Don't know why all of a sudden you would think you couldn't. Wait a minute, what's all this? Am I keeping any of this down here? Don't know why I would. What about this? Why are you there? You're part of this business. Wait a minute. Wasn't this... I know what this was supposed to be or should have been. Why didn't I finish it? Was I intending to finish it and got interrupted or something? Okay, that was not how that was supposed to go. Alright, so we come out where we're supposed to come out like this. And then do this. There. That's what was supposed to happen and apparently didn't. Huh! Ooh, I made it. I didn't think I would. So encased industrial beams. Got the concrete. I got some beams. Might help if I actually set up the beams. Doing it again. Nope, that wasn't even what I wanted in the first place. Merger. What I wanted. Right about. Hang on, I got this lined up for a reason. Okay, we're doubled up on the beams. Now what about pipes? I still need more beams. See if we can do this without getting run over. Been collecting gifts. I need to drop them off. Oh. I needed 30 bows. Well, reason why I had containers set up to collect it all.
The red and blue Fixmas ornaments are produced from gifts, unsurprisingly, but this time in the smelter. Now I hope you listen to that, because I will not repeat it no matter how confusing this all is. Blame the original Fix-It Fun engineers. Most of them ended up in jail for various reasons. But do not worry, the event has since been vetted by the second generation of Fix-It Fun engineers, who were only sued.
Ada is a bit of a Scrooge. I still need more beams. I need more ingots. I need more beams so I can produce more ingots. Well, I can do one more. One more foundry. That is, yes, that is the key to Satisfactory. You're never satisfied. See, we're ready. Ready to move the station already. Oh, really? Is this going to keep the path? Delete node. Now, I assume this is going to come to a dead stop. It should, I hope. All right, so if we're going to reroute this, so then we can continue to expand. I really didn't expect to need to expand so quickly. Okay. At least it took a load of ingots. All right, enough of this. So, right now, I got it routed this way. We're going to allow for expansion. Oh, boy. Kind of did this wrong, didn't I? I need, let's see. It's either that or get, wait a minute, I do have 5 foundries. No, I just put that there. Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Now's the time to back this up. In theory, the problem is I'm about to bump up against the copper ore here. So I either get ready to start power sharding these rather than expand very much more. And let's see, reroute the truck this way, really. Set up the station over here. Let's see, truck station. Ideally, ooh, that fuel is in an awkward position. I'm pretty sure I don't want it oriented like this. I think we're stuck with it. I needed what? Concrete? How's my iron plate? Getting a little skimpy. You're just going to keep running that route. And I delete the route from here. Not that I can tell. What was that? Oh, concrete. Grab some more iron plate. Really?
You can now make actual snow from gifts. And by actual snow, I mean it is constructed from chemical elements. With this actual snow, you can now make Fixmas snowmen, which are proven to improve pioneer socialization and combat loneliness. Having too many snowmen, however, has proven to be detrimental to a pioneer's health.
Whoops. Okay. Working on a path. Working on a... Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. I killed the power. I forgot. Fuel. Hmm. There's gifts everywhere. Being showered with gifts. How do I want to route this? I was about to route across the top of this belt. Then around it, then over. Yeah, but we'll do it. Still don't think that's quite enough room. Spin a truck around. But I think that will work. Where's our truck? I was worried for a second about whether or not to block those output ports, but I don't see why that should be an issue. I would have to completely change the purpose of this station in order for this to be outputting anything through the ports. It's not an unload station, in other words, it's a load station. So it should be same for that. All right, where's the truck? What happened to my truck? Uh-oh. Nope, there it is. Thought I'd lost the truck. I meant to check the grid, and I completely forgot. So is this the spot going to be? Did I have cargo? What do you mean? Did I not connect the power? Power's right. Oh, the fuse is down. Truck, come back here. Truck. Delete path. Did that delete the path? Okay. See if we could do this smoothly and cleanly. Good job. Right off the edge. Close the loop. Really? Power. Marker. What's this marking? The coal? That I don't need marked anymore? Power. I didn't, what was the power readings? What are the numbers? 800 megawatts. We were putting out 600. Wow. Really? That much? Oh boy. I need 4 more. I need 4 more generators. Whether I like it or not. I should be making rotors. Hi. Excuse me, sir. Have you seen any Sam ore up here? No need to be hostile, sir. Where am I? Oh, rotors. Forgot what I was up to. Rotors. Where am I making rotors? Over here. Akamurakan, hello. The heck? What's going on around here? Hold on. You were not placed correctly. No wonder this wasn't working out as it should have. There we go. All right, 4 more generators. What do I need? Besides water and compacted coal. Do I have the compacted coal to support it? Do I have the water? Probably not. Do I want to go any farther with this bank? I'm thinking no. Matter of fact, let's try Trimming it off here. Is that right? I think so. Good job. Wait a minute. How did I, what was I lining up with? Did I line up with the, oh, I did. Lined up with the conveyor belts, not the pipes. Didn't catch it. Hang on. There's a reason I was running two water extractors. I'm going to need a third. These are pulling 50. And I have these set at 240. I'll need another pipeline. Well, these are in the wrong place anyway. Of course, now I run out of copper sheets. It's an emergency. Don't they understand that I need the copper sheets now? New Vegas getting the Gannon's family power armor. Really? Copper sheets. How are we doing here? We're not doing anything. I don't have power. But we're not doing. Nah.
The effigy has no song, only echoes, but is part of a river. Why does the effigy avoid the windows?
Attention. Your brain's operations are outside typical parameters. Time spent daydreaming will be deducted from your sustenance budget.
My brain's operations are always outside typical parameters. Oh, I skipped right past it. There. Really? Oh. And I don't have Mark II electrical yet. That still won't work, will it? Kind of will. That's ugly. I really wish they'd allow rotation of these pumps. Kind of surprised they don't. Still, I still got it wrong. Okay, got power. To there, I still need to... Do I have... yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, I already did. Didn't think I did. All right, so you're set. You're set. Is that right? Everything's set. I just need to fire it up. Maybe. So that should be 12. Oops, no. Might help to... Might help to set these up. Might help to orient in the proper direction. Try that. There. Easy peasy. Now what? Now I'm starting to wonder if I should have just went ahead started a new bank on the other side rather than create a mishmash here of conveyor belts and splitters. What's my current production? 75. Gonna be there sooner or later. Yes, no? Nope. Rats. Sort of. What am I feeding? 75, right? 45. $90. Okay, so I'm good. In other words, I need to double check the sulfur. As long as I have over 85 on each of those coming in, I'm good. All right, so I got to reroute coal. Sulfur. Okay. Power. Outputs. No. Power. Okay. Power. Otherwise, cross our fingers. Oh, well, yes, of course it would. Of course it'd jump up to 900. We're past 900. It was at 800. Oh, wait a minute. Keep forgetting I could do this. Although that it kind of needs water in order to work. Give me some water. Guess I'll have to shut down some production for a little bit. 900, really? Didn't think I was running anything that would... So if you run all the... You've gone through all the other companions? For all their individual quest lines? Disconnect you. You're using 4 megawatts. To my foundries? I forget what the foundries use. They're the ones that I just put in. Along with those assemblers. No, extractors. What are these guys using? 16 megawatts? Really? These are 4 megawatts. All right. Disconnect a few of these banks. Don't lie to me. Really? That still wasn't... Let me see. Wait a minute. Let me make sure I actually disconnected these banks. What about... What about you? Get our capacity up once the water extractors hit. Go, truck, go. I don't think I've done arcade. I was trying to remember. I'm certain I have not. Are we keeping up? I don't know. We haven't had power on for long enough to be sure. Ha! Go back. Wait a minute. Sulfur. What's our sulfur output? $90, which is good enough that direction, but not necessarily this direction. But then again, I'm hardly using anything in this direction, even for the truck. But it would be a bad idea to set this up for Mark II either. Other than a slight shortage of products, items, components. We made it to 900. We have made it to 900. And yet we needed more, didn't we? That means another bank already. That means I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least, preferably 6. I forgot. Reinforced iron plate. I need more reinforced iron plate. Oh, I needed it down here too, didn't I? And I never got you hooked into the system. Wait a minute. I wasn't supposed to. I'm only kicking this one in. Oops. Brilliant. Nice job. Me as well now. That's right. Now you told me that last night, didn't you? Someone did. Or was it the arcade? You had 2 options, Brotherhood or arcade, to get power armor training. And I was thinking you could get training without joining the Brotherhood, and that's not the case. Let's get some blueprints. I saw that. Should have knocked out a hog with that one. That hit. Blueprints.
Milestone reached. Blueprints reduce repetitive building tasks, further optimizing your progression towards saving Earth, with its beautiful ecosystems, abundant natural resources, and sunsets over frolicking puppies and kittens. The blueprint designer allows you to build and combine structures once and then duplicate that configuration effortlessly. Any complaints about the spatial restrictions will only reveal your own inefficiencies.
I forgot why I came over here in the first place. Reinforced iron plate. Is that all I needed? I hope. Hold on. Could take a look. How's new? Grab some iron plate. What about my concrete? Pins. Drop off some gifts. You know, I'm close to the south end of the desert. And that's where some Sam ore ought to be. We need to check that. What did I need here? I never set these up. Brilliant. Genius. Pure. Chain. Well, duh. Any reason not to? We're gonna do the... That means I have to do... I'm gonna go ahead and set up 2 more banks. Or, I call it 2 more banks. 6 more generators. And this is why I needed the reinforced iron plate. Good job. Now where we're... No. Why? Why do it that way? Because I'm doing 4 at a time instead of 3 per water extractor. Because that's how that's how it works. That's why. But does it really? Default's 120. Power shard should kick it up to 150. And if I need 2 anyway, all right, let's do it like this. So I'm going to have a pipe. Got one coming in here. Now we're going to spread this side out a little more properly. Because we have the pumps. Want some more room between the pumps. Kind of like so. Make sure that works. Should. Only one problem. Not much of one, though. I was going to say, where am I going to bring in the compacted coal now? How do I want to do that? But I think Might end up just moving this entire operation over. Maybe. All right. Extractor. Now, let's set. What do you mean it can't be nudged? Don't give me that nonsense. What do you mean I'm missing rotors? I had all the rotors in the world. And should not be missing any rotors. Am I going to reconfigure this water? I might. What's with all the getting showered with gifts again?
The effigies ripples through our temples, our veins nearly touch. He is shy, notes shall be taken and played.
From a certain perspective, your brain looks like it is processing language, but there is no auditory data. If you are hearing voices that are not mine, this is no cause for concern. It is a common side effect of extreme pressure and stress.
It makes me feel so much better, Ada. Oh shoot, I forgot. I deleted everything except the pipes that I was planning on wanting to delete in the first place. All right, let's try this again. There we go. Yep, see, I made the mistake over here. I missed it. I forgot. I forgot these outlets are elevated relative to the foundations or ground or whatever, to the base. Oh, rotors. Gimme. No. Yeah. There are no rattlesnakes in Satisfactory. Now, if I remember right, there's Sam Ore that way. Is there any closer to the desert? Not that I'm seeing offhand. What do we have? Ooh, stators. More stators. What do you need? Plastic. Well, of course. Computers. Hey, look, plastic. How convenient. Hope you don't mind. I take all this stuff off your hands. I'm sure it's interfering with your quality of life. I didn't think that would work. Whoops. Hasty. Better. Really. Now I lost track of the Mercer sphere that I was about to run off with. Or did I get it? I did, didn't I? No, it's these. You. I need you for research. What's this?
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Ah. Bring it. Uh-oh. Nope. That was not going to go well. And I thought I spotted a node of Sam, but I didn't. It's just quartz. Ow! Wait a minute. There was a hard drive not in the vicinity. It needs computers. There. Did I have enough? I think I picked up, what, 16? I have enough. And I think I needed stators for something. Well, I always need more reinforced iron plate. All this because I needed rotors. First things first, I have gifts. Gifts to give. Hold on. What do I need? Concrete to build the Fixmas tree. I knew I should be able to build that already. What did I? Concrete. And we still haven't set up our, well, we've been dealing with power and all those issues. I was going to say, we haven't even set up our industrial beam production yet. Need to get our power cleaned up, though. Why am I here? This is where I want to be. Hard drive. Research.
The remains researched belong to an organism with 8 jointed legs, similar to the legs of arachnids but with non-standard distribution and function. Because its attacks focus on stabbing prey with the ends of their legs, which resemble insectoid stingers, they have been dubbed stingers. Stinger remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
We got proteins, and I needed rotors. And barrel nuts for the other research. No. I keep wanting to turn and reconnect machines, and I gotta get the power finished up. Barrel nuts.
Research completed. The protein inhaler can restore health in the eventuality that you have been carelessly damaging Fix-It property.
I have no idea what you're talking about. 5 DNA capsule. And a bunch of beams. That was 500 beams, wasn't it? What have I? Okay. Well, bit of a problem. Full inventory. Hang on. We could clear some up. Not much, but some. I could drop some of this stuff into containers. That'll help a little. We'll get to power one of these days. Might even get back to it before the stream is over. What was I? We had the capsules. Oh, the beans. That was 500 beans. Sweet.
Tool belt expanded. No alien organisms were harmed during the creation of this tool belt.
Snowballs. How do I launch snowballs? Candy cane basher. Does the basher launch snowballs? Didn't think it did. That thing needs 2 more Xeno Zappers? Really? $25 candy canes and 15 gifts. Did I ever pick up rotors? I used them. What I did. Grab a few more just to be sure. Good job. Really? That's interesting. There we go. I still find it strange that you lose all forward momentum when you do that. All right, let's get this straightened out again. Okay, is that where I want you? Yes. I was hoping to avoid it, but I'm not sure I can. I think I'm going to have to set power pole in the water. Really? Okay. What do you mean no connect? Oh, that's right. Got connection now. Okay, so we're getting water. Need fuel. Sweet. Not so sweet. All right, fine. No, that's backwards. There. There we go. Then we just need to get the feed there. Now I need to do the same thing over here. Avery, how's it going? Okay, now I did all that. So what I want to do... Nope, I got nothing to change here. Other than the water. Maybe. It's of lower priority at the moment. What I need is the compacted coal. All right, so need place to run the compacted coal. Don't really need to be Mark IIs. Gonna be anyway. And then we'll run it. I don't see why not. Run it down this way. Reinforced iron plate. Iron rods. What else did I need? Those primarily. But I go ahead and steal some fuel. Why not? Gonna have to do something about this too. Mostly on the sulfur side. Did I set this up to Mark II? Nope. Can I? Need pipes, encased industrial beams. Still haven't set up that production. I'm missing something. Well, missing all kinds of stuff. Drop that off. What are that? Rods. Rods. Grab some rods. Already forgot. Was it reinforced iron plate? I better turn that back on, huh? Oh, I was thinking of the candy cane basher. Priorities. What does this one need? How many times have we zipped past? This is already done. We need to pick up all the goodies. Look at that. There's iron plate there. Reinforced iron plate even. stun rebar. I was wondering if I wanted to go ahead, move this operation over here, but I really not too sure why not, or why. Let's do this. Ew. I think I prefer that. I don't like either one. Really need a little more. Yeah, but... Okay, I'm going to bring this down. Right on down this way. Why are you crooked? Is that right? Yeah, should be. No! What's going on here? Really? Wow. I thought that would have been enough. Reinforced iron plate. Oops. Although technically it doesn't need to be marked 2 anyway. At least not yet. Mark 1 will suffice. It'll look weird, but it will suffice. Fine. You want to be hooked up so desperately, you'll get hooked up. Compacted coal for everybody. Our numbers looking like now. What do you mean 750? Did I run out of fuel already? I did. Now we're talking. I have a cushion. As soon as I get everything hooked up, and I'm still going to be down to a power production cushion of about 200 megawatts. That's it. And we're still needing to work on encased industrial beams. How are we doing over here? The truck seems to be keeping up with ingot production. What about my ingot usage? What's this? This is actually backed up. How did that happen? Not complaining. Ooh, we have excess ingots. I like having excess ingots because now we can make more beams, and now we can make encased industrial beams. As soon as I find some more reinforced iron plates. Oh boy. We are hurting for reinforced iron plates. Now, what's the recipe? 18 beams, 36 concrete. 18 beams. How much do these put out? 15. Well, of course it would. Because why not? And I have hard drives. I completely forgot. I could have dumped one in. Got a problem. Got a truck path. Or either I build out in this direction, which I kind of need because we're going to be working on copper sooner or later. Or I cram it in here for at least a little bit. Got 2 more iron nodes there. So we're either going to have to drop supply lines for industrial beams down underneath, or we're going to have to make a bridge. How tall are you? Could do that. No! I wanted to see if it had a full inventory. It's not like the trains, I keep forgetting. Either way, I need more. Oh. Nope. I see part of the problem. Not belted properly. Okay, now we're going to run you out in this direction. Somewhat. We're going to route some concrete. Am I going to make this all the same? Why not? Okay, that's better. Now, beams and concrete. And how much concrete am I putting out total? 45. Fat fingers everywhere. That is not correct at all. Not gonna clear. That thing that tipped up on one side, didn't it? That's hilarious. Probably should have chose, I think we'll go with the 1 meter blocks. Although we got plenty of room, didn't we? All right. Am I even keeping those? No, all I'm doing is setting a base. Setting a base to route. Route some belts. This is ridiculous. Although I am kind of starting to like the idea of keeping the look of a bridge in place. But do I want to do it with foundations or something like catwalks instead? Whenever I get catwalks? Although by the time I get catwalks, probably be done with this setup anyway. Going something else entirely. Okay, so that. Wait a minute, why am I not getting arrows? Should I not get arrows? Should I get alignments? Where's my alignments? Really? Not going to get an alignment off a lift path? That's interesting. You could be grumpy all as much as you want. I'm still setting up production. Ooh, what about the power? encased industrial beams at the rate of 6 a minute. Getting pipes coming out of our ears. All right, so that's industrial beams started. Called very basic. Making progress on the versatile frameworks. All right, research. What do we have? Iron wire, steel screws. Oh, we could do this. And apparently this.
Research completed. Smokeless powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available for the development of high-end weaponry and ammunition.
Nice. Let's grab some pipe, some more cable. Get that one. And I was, do we have the recipes for more of this Fixmas production? Canes and bows. Actual snow. Ooh, I forgot we could do that. We never finished hooking the power back up, did we? What's it looking like now? That's what I thought. Just shy of 1,000. We've got less than a 200 megawatt buffer. Figures. Gonna have to get that last batch of 6 in. Or 3 or 6 or whatever we decided on. Of cold generators. So, research. Can I... That.
Detonator and basic Nobelisk unlocked. Most obstacles can be cleared with the basic Nobelisk. It is most effective against organic material and is able to destroy small boulders and porous rock. Deployed nobelisks will stick to the first solid surface they touch and cue on the universal detonator. If you do not recall the order in which you deployed the nobelisks, remember Fixit does not take responsibility for any harm caused due to human error, even if those errors are genetic.
Hang on. Nobelisks. Did they use black powder or smokeless powder? Black powder steel pipe. Well, I'm making steel pipe here. I got black powder way over there. And I need to bring the two together. To me, this seems like another Jeepers. I have to pay more attention. Is it only the red ones that drop like that? Not entirely sure. But one would think that another truck route. But would it be another? Would it be one truck route? Looking for stuff. Sam Orr. But we'll absolutely take hard drives too. And industrial beams. Had all the pieces. Hi. We have more coal here. This is pure. Oh boy. Got quartz here. Couple of normals. I was supposed to let that land. See if I was right about red Fixmas gifts. Missed. This is not Sam Orr. This is nitrogen gas. Catch you! How's it going for you? I did that on purpose. I see some Sam. Surrounded by uranium. Because why not? Don't I have a miner? I do.
The strange alien matter, colloquially known as SAM, seems to be in its dormant crystalline state, meaning it won't break down your body into its base atomic components on touch. This living matter is extremely versatile and has countless applications. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application, as well as a secure method of awakening.
Everybody's coming in to say hi. You were supposed to keep moving. Really? Get out of here. I'm not equipped to handle radiation. Can't sleep. Well, if I wasn't about to wrap it up, I would say hanging around here ought to put you to sleep. You know, I don't remember that being a massive set of falls like that. Need better light. We need to go and check it out. Starting to look like a Lego platform. research.
Strange alien matter analysis completed. Dormant crystalline SAM can now be found with the resource scanner. In its dormant state, it is safe to handle without special equipment and can be stored indefinitely. Research for enabling the reanimation of dormant SAM is now available.
Fill the rivers with blood and let the effigies defile our temples. The sun will follow.
That sounded a little bit disturbing. Working our way to halfway on the versatile frameworks. And we should be able to do you.
SAM reanimation recipe unlocked. SAM can now be safely awakened, provided it is contained. Meaning, if not contained in special electromagnetic storage, it tends to start breaking atomic bonds of any matter it has physical contact with, and reconstructing it into easily transportable resources.
Scripture and blood compose harmony. Follow our hallowed temple halls and listen to the echoes of your ripples. Our bones are more beautiful than yours.
Excuse me. You have no idea of the true beauty of my bones.
Tool belt expanded. I compounded sulfur's tristatic atom matrix into a quadrimensional gate vortex. You can now carry more stuff.
Sweet. Oh, I've been needing to do this. That's why I need more quartz. I forgot. I was bypassing all the quartz nodes, trying to figure out why I needed more. Alright, hang on. I'm carrying around a bunch of Fixma stuff, but I can't do research with it. Okay. Not a research. Cane basher. Except I need more canes. Get rid of the... Hold on. Let's see here. Canes, and I needed reinforced iron plate, didn't I? That was yellow. So much for the, only the reds dropping with a bang. Okay, 2 zappers. No! Same as Xenobasher. But I need a... Supposed to be a way to do the snowballs. And I forget how. That's not helping me. Really? Oh, wait a minute. Snowball. Not in the Fixitpedia. Really? Oh, I needed snow for research. Do I have enough? I have no idea. I don't know what I need. I haven't even checked the next milestone. Need to do that. This didn't do me any good. Not what I thought it was going to do for me. I forgot. I need ornaments. Smelters. I forgot. They're made in smelters. Okay, ornaments on the way. And then I needed to make some actuated sand. Oh, I needed space. What did I need? 10? Is that all?
SAM fluctuator recipe unlocked. The fluctuator can mimic unique communication through patterns of electric frequencies to instruct reanimated SAM to perform specific tasks or give specific restrictions, such as matter to energy conversion. It can also function as matter memory, reading the exact composition and state of a collection of matter in one location, breaking it down, and near instantly reconstructing it in another location, which has incredible potential for smart storage.
Your threads shift solid to fluid to a tapestry, matter, 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 and mind and melody.
Alrighty. Quartz crystal. I need 100. I need to drop a portable miner on one of those deposits. Can I scan for crystal? I forgot. Or raw quartz. How did I get a dismantle crate up there? What did I dismantle? Don't remember dismantle anything. Well, that is it. Figures. Now there's a odd view. Got that moon trapped in the rings of the planet. It's awfully faint though. Let's see. Would one of these serve as a better picture? Not really. Take one anyway, but I don't think it'll work that well. Let's go drop this off on this portable miner on the crystal. Grab some more SAM ore. Find out what the heck is in this dismantle crate. Maybe drop off a little bit of this. Make a little room just in case. Be about wrapping it up. Hi. $32 people watching. Excellent. Bring in more. What's, hello? What's this? Hi. That looked uncomfortable. I decided to remove it for you. No need to thank me. Hard drive. That's what I was dismantling. Or a... Very nice. Now, see if I can remember where the Sam ore was, because I was supposed to leave a marker and I didn't. Completely forgot to. And we went right past the quartz. Very nice. Quartz is over here, right? Pretty sure it is. It'll be right on the other side of the pillar here. Hi. Don't mind me. I just need some quartz. I have research to do. We need the crystal oscillators. We have to have crystal oscillators. We need them now. How much? Oh, we need like... Oh boy. I'm not sitting here mining that much crystal. We'll just get this instead. Hold on. This is coal. This is a sulfur node. What's this? Is this sulfur or limestone? You look like limestone. You are. Too bad. Would have been nice if that was sulfur. But I don't think there's sulfur up here other than nodes. And there's more coal. More quartz. Supposed to be wrapping this up. Hello? Anything down here new? What's this? You're Caterium, aren't you? Yep. I am kind of surprised at the number of quartz nodes are all over the place here. Go, little truck, go. race you. There's no way I got enough, is there? Might be. I don't think so. I need 100. Nope. Just short. Hang on, can I make the reanimated seance? How many fluctuators did I need? I forget. I could only make 4. That is not going to be enough. I need 11. Okay. Okay, I have actual snow and actual snowballs. Can't do anything with either. I'm supposed to be able to do something with those. Am I not? Halfway on the versatile frameworks. Do I have 50 each? Hold it. I forgot I needed the branches.
You can now finally automate gift production with the Fixmas gift tree and focus your attention back on tasks of actual importance, like not questioning where the gifts are coming from, and improving your infrastructure.
Priorities. What else am I carrying around? Snow. Canes. Those are bows. Carrying around foliage. I've been carrying that around for a while. Barrel nuts. You know, we were wandering around down there and I still didn't see any bacon plants. Get that dropped off. I could do this. Get the shatter rebar. A part of wrapping this up wasn't understood. What did I need? 150 plus 30.
Shatter rebar unlocked. These quartz-infused rebars fracture when fired, launching deadly debris in a wide spread. Fix-It does not condone the use of such violent methods, so make sure there are no witnesses.
Something seems off, and I'm not sure what. What's with all the coal? And sulfur here. Need to get that properly distributed somewhere. Otherwise, let's see. I think anything else I try to start now is going to be relatively major endeavor, I believe, or time consuming. I think this is a good spot to wrap it up. Still not overly thrilled about this setup. We got to do something better. I ran out of room a lot faster than I thought I would. Uh-oh. Can you imagine running out of room? And we're not even done with phase 2. I'm trying not to wrap it up, but we need to wrap it up. Arg. Okay. Well, let's call it here. We got plenty to do next time, which will be Monday. I hope this is Friday, like I'm pretty sure it is. Which means tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central, we have Fallout New Vegas. Might be heading north. Maybe. I think that's what I had planned. Go north. And then we got Sunday off. We'll be back here in Satisfactory Monday. 4 p.m. Central, and starting off a new week. But for now, I'm happy, reasonably happy with what we've got done. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And we will see you next time. Thank you, Akamira Khan. And I'm destroying that.